The Reserve Bank of India is reportedly planning to launch a unified lending interface, that is ULI, similar to the Unified Payments Interface, that is UPI. This new initiative is expected to revolutionize the lending process in India, making it more seamless, transparent, and accessible. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The Unified Lending Interface, that is ULI, developed by the Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, is designed to facilitate the smooth and consent based transfer of digital data from various data service providers to the lenders. This includes critical information such as land records from different states. By streamlining the access to such data, the ULI aims to make the lending process more efficient and transparent, enabling lenders to make informed decisions quickly. This innovative platform will likely enhance the speed and accuracy of loan approvals, reduce paperwork, and support the broader goal of financial inclusion by making credit more accessible to a wider population. Just as UPI transformed the payments landscape by providing a unified platform for digital transactions, the ULI aims to streamline and simplify the borrowing process. It will likely involve integrating multiple lenders onto a single platform, allowing borrowers to access and compare loan offers from various banks and financial institutions in real time. This could lead to quicker approvals, better loan terms, and enhanced financial inclusion across the country. By providing digital access to information from a variety of sources, the ULI architecture incorporates standardized and shared APIs, enabling a plug and play approach. This reduces the complexity of multiple technical interfaces, allowing for seamless integration between lenders and data providers. For borrowers, this means smoother credit delivery, faster turnaround times, and minimal paperwork, making the entire lending process more efficient and accessible. The ULI's innovative design is set to enhance the ease and speed of obtaining credit, particularly in underserved areas, thereby promoting financial inclusion and economic growth. The ULI is poised to be a game changer for both consumers and lenders, potentially boosting the ease of doing business and further digitizing the financial ecosystem in India. Let's look into today's headlines. Airtel shutting down its streaming service Wynk Music. 10 years after the launch, Bharti Airtel will be shutting down its streaming music service Wynk Music and absorbing all its employees in the Airtel ecosystem. Bharti Airtel announced a tie-up with Apple Inc. to bring exclusive offers for OTT video and music streaming services, Apple TV Plus and Apple Music for Indian users. Additionally, Wynk Premium users will receive exclusive offers from Airtel for Apple Music. Google unveils AI-powered notes-taking feature for video calls on Meet. Google has announced that the Take Notes for Me feature will begin rolling out to Google Meet for select Google Workspace customers. The AI-powered feature will make note-taking of video calls simpler. It is an AI-powered feature in Google Meet that automatically takes notes, allowing users to focus on discussion, collaboration, and presentation during meetings. Once the meeting gets over, the notes document will be attached to the calendar event where participants of the meeting can access them. RailTel to announce edge data centers at 100 locations very soon. In a bid to push digital transformation, RailTel along with Techno Electric will soon roll out edge data centers at 100 locations across small cities in the country. RailTel CMD Sanjay Kumar told investors after the company's Q1 fiscal year 25 results were announced that RailTel would have 5 to 10 edge data centers by the end of this year. Edge data centers are small data centers in a 10 by 10 room located at the edge of the network, closer to the end users and devices. Broadcom revamps VMware Cloud Foundation with a special focus on AI. Broadcom has unveiled the next generation of its private cloud platform, VMware Cloud Foundation 9, that is VCF 9, that simplifies and unifies private cloud deployments, improves AI capabilities, and enhances security and resilience. VCF 9 will help organizations break down infrastructure silos, manage public cloud sprawl, and unlock the potential of AI. Broadcom also introduced VMware Cloud Foundation, that is VCF Advanced Services, a catalog of ready to deploy solutions designed to accelerate innovation in private cloud environments. WhatsApp users to soon get AR filters and effects for video calls. WhatsApp is working on a new feature that will enhance video calling experience by allowing users to apply various effects and filters. The new effects and filters lets users customize their appearance and change the overall color tone of their feed by letting them choose from a wide range of dynamic facial filters. In addition to this, WhatsApp is also working on a new background editing tool. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.